Hello everyone, this is your girl here, Jade, and it's another interesting time on my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Please share and subscribe and click the notification bell just so you know when I upload. Today, I want us to talk about something really dear to me. Am I the only one who thinks that every woman out there is your sis? Yes, sis. Hi, sis. Oh, sis, happy to see you. Oh, sis, you were not at work today. Oh, sis, it's been a long time. When we write text messages, we always end with sis this, sis that, bye, sis. Has anyone really wondered? Do we really understand the connotation? When you call me your sis, what do you think you're saying to me? My sister. Girl power. Yeah, we are there to support one another. But can I just ask, is that really what happens? Am I truly your sister? I may not be your sister from your mom, but for you to describe my relationship with you as that of a sis, there are certain expectations from both sides. Girls, this is for us. You might really not find this funny. You might not be happy with me at the end of this video, but someone has to say it. This is 2019. What are we doing to one another? Are we supportive? Are we being there for one another? Are we truly sisters? Are we friends or frenemies? Do we just watch and allow our sisters self-destroy? Yes, you heard me. Are you sharing? A friend told me she was admitted in the hospital and called 5 of her friends, sisters, who would normally be out and about with her, shopping, eating out, going for parties. And every single one of them had a reason not to be there at the time. This might not obtain in every environment, I know. Back home, like I always say, people still live communally. But that doesn't diminish the fact that we still have toxic friendships, especially with girls, especially with women. And that makes me wonder, what are we doing to one another? Are we truly sisters? Can you keep a secret? Can I trust you with my innermost worries? I talked about depression the other day. Someone came back to me and said, Jaden, thank you. I can't wait for the part 2. By the way, guys, I'm working on it. It's actually filmed, but I'm hoping to upload very soon. Yeah? The lady said to me she had a baby, her first child, and became depressed, which is also a very common thing with women, postnatal depression. She confided in a friend, her sis, and she was told off. Before she knew it, other people that she hadn't spoken to were phoning her to say, oh my God, you need to be thankful for what you have. You need to get off your lazy back. You need to appreciate not every woman is able to have a child. We know that's the case. But that woman told you her truth. She shared with you as her sister. She was in a desperate situation and she confided in a sis. And what did you do, sis? You took her to town. Yes. So, my sister, if I may ask you, are you truly being a sister to me? Or has it become a cliche? I hear black, white, Asian, Caribbean, Chinese, everyone, oh sis, hi sis. Whereas when we turn our backs, oh my God, especially women, we bring down one another. We derive joy and pleasure when we tear each other down. We compete about clothing. We compete about makeup. We compete about literally everything, including our men, including children. A friend told me when she finally had a baby boy after having 3 children, that the pressure she was under was intense, just because she couldn't have a baby boy. Her sisters were calling her husband and advising the husband, to the point that they told the husband that her elder sister had 4 girls, that probably they do not have boys in their family, in their womb, in their lineage. So when this woman eventually had a baby boy, she felt validated. She felt, you know what? At least I've been able to prove them wrong. Why do we have to do this to one another? Why do we have to make life difficult for one another? We don't support each other. We don't bear each other. We fight over every little thing. We gossip, even when there is no atom of truth in what we say, just because we're making another woman sad. We are envious of each other. We go to church together. We wear the same outfit. We party together. But look around you. Can you really trust that sister around you? Can you really say, you know what, she's got my back? It's interesting because even when you support people, even when you share, you find out that even the sister you have made sacrifices for, you've gone all the way out to support, the slightest opportunity that sister would have, you will be surprised. So are we truly sisters? Are we deceiving ourselves? Are we living in fear? Why do I have to be paranoid? Because my sis is coming to my house. Because she's going to spot something new. Oh, she's changed her sofa. How dare she? Where is she getting all this money from? How do I have to be worried? Sharing my testimony. Another one told me she went for an interview for a management role. She spoke to her sis, a friend of many years, that she was going for an interview. And the sis says, don't worry, just try your best. I will pray with you. Whether or not it's given to you, it's the will of God, like we always say. Fast forward 2 weeks, the job was confirmed. That other sis became too busy for even a phone call, for even returning a text message. Is that who you are? Can we ask ourselves, women, are we building one another? Are we destroying one another? Remember what they say. What goes around comes around. How can we have 10 men in one room and there's harmony? 20 of them and there's harmony, and they are bonding, they are blending like they've known each other for years. But put 4 women in one room, or even less, you will be surprised. It's all competition. It's all bickering. It's anger, it's hate, it's resentment. We don't have to be. We are gifted differently. Your gift might not be mine. Stay on your lane. Sis, stay on your lane. Look after yourself. We should be empowering each other. And this also ties in nicely to what I was saying about empowering the girl child. Let us begin now to teach our young girls that there's no point to compete with anyone. You can never find another you anywhere in the world. You can never see another you. Do your thing. Look after yourself. Aim for the best. Develop. If you have lack in any aspect of your life, build up. Develop. Look after yourself, girls. Be more feminine. Pamper yourself. Look after your body, your soul, and your spirit. Think positive. There's no competition in life. What will be yours will be yours. It could take time. But then, if God has willed that it will take time for it to happen for you, it will. But what matters is your heart. What matters is that you're not wishing any other woman downfall. You know, what matters is that you're happy in yourself, you're happy with others. When someone is succeeding, be genuinely happy for them. Do not sit down and tear one another down. It does not change your life. It doesn't get you off the difficulties you're facing. No, it can always bring you further down, because you sit down, you radiate, and you project this negative energy. And what normally happens, the universe will return it to you. When you see a beautiful car or a sister getting married to a rich, wealthy man who is loving and caring, be happy. Oh, wow, I'm happy for her. You know what you're doing when you say that? You're telling the universe, I am happy for sort of something like this, and it will happen for you. You're telling God Almighty, you are the giver. But while you're waiting for God to give, you are getting yourself ready mentally, physically, and otherwise. You're telling the universe, you know what? This is the sort of thing I would desire. When you see a sister get a good job, ride a beautiful car, oh wow, I'm really happy. I wish one day I am riding. It's okay. But don't go home and be sad and think of how to spread rumors. Who knows where she got the money from? Who knows whether she's borrowed? It's not your business. Ask God to give you yours. If anything, ask that sister what to do. Research. I've talked about your environment. If where you are at the moment is stifling you, if you're surrounded by people who do not project any positives in your life, change your environment. You can create. You're a creator. We are all creators. But we have to recognize that creative power in us. And when you do that, you can only get better. But when you stay focused on another person's, especially women, success, you are sad, you're angry, you're resentful. You won't have the time to develop. You won't have the time to learn. You won't have the time for improvement. You will be sad. You will look ugly. That's the truth. It always radiates. It always reflects. If you're in a happy place, it will show. So guys, I hope this message is passed. That's all I can say. I said in the beginning, it wasn't going to be an easy one. And I hope you spread the news. I hope you take the message. If you like, ignore the messenger. But I just feel this is also very important as girls, as women, you know, talking about confidence. Let's be mindful of how we treat one another. Let's be mindful of what we do to one another. Let's be mindful of how we create, how we build, you know, one another. And may God help all of us as we all work towards improvement. Thank you for watching. It's been your girl, Jaden, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye now.